Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as the Wehrmacht forces got Exist with a bit of leet speak. Spawn on the north side as the US forces got Show Me Your Hands. I do not have hand tracking, so I cannot. Either way, of course we do have, looks like a triple engineer opener here. Down here just a double pioneer. Pioneers heading probably to this cutoff sector, maybe eyeing for a bit of wire or tank traps there, and then probably head to the fuel sector. Guess we'll find out soon enough. This map's probably good for both an MG opener and or Volksgrenadiers. US players going for a bit of a smarter capture order, getting the cutoff sector before actually getting the sector that's going to be cut off. And there's a third in quadruple engineers. Okay, that's an unusual build opener for the US player. Not sure what he's exactly eyeing. We got tank traps there, wire over here. And 4 engineers, barracks, somewhere around here. Gonna be a very late start for the riflemen. Yep, barracks there. Just wanted to make sure it was a barracks, not a support weapon center. And the Wehr player is going a little bit slow start and not going straight for the fuel sector. In this case, that was actually a bad call. Or maybe not. Engineers, there's a good number of engineers to interrupt. Volksgrenadiers, maybe it was a good idea for the pioneers to build some time. It's not like he has lack capture pressure. In fact, his opponent has good capture pressure, which means now the Volksgrenadiers will push forward, have a lot of easy engagements, but going to have a bit of trouble. Fuel sector being obtained. Of course, need to get this munition sector there. Probably skip the VP, go for the munition sector. Volksgrenadiers, fast retreat there. Of course, you can't see the retreat icon here. I think in Company Heroes 2 you can see the retreat indicator in the attack map. But the US players are going to have some great income. But a very late rifleman. I doubt it's going to be a Jeep. Jeep seems like a bad idea to me. There's a squad of riflemen. Speaking of Jeep, is that a Jeep right there? Is that WC51? Is that, I'm trying to think. More look at this, I'm wondering, why is there a truck, Jeep, something there on, basically on blocks, and the barracks? What would be in the back of it? Would there be like radio equipment in the back of it? They just don't want to take time to unload? But why remove the wheels? I'm more confused by that right now. Sorry if that's a stupid question, but right now I'm wondering, like, oh yeah, it's a tent. I never realized there's a vehicle there, and what's the purpose of said vehicle? Like, it would make sense if there's wheels to quickly pack up and go, but the fact that wheels get removed is questionable. Sure, if it's a motorpool, that would make sense, but that's not a motorpool. But then again, this is technically where we spawn out Jeeps. Is this supposed to represent Jeeps? The grill seems a little bit larger, so it could be WC51. And nice bit of wire there, so the rifle squad is going to be foolishly running straight into the base. He was not paying close enough attention there, so gets suppressed there. Volksgrenadiers behind some light cover. Engineers at the garrison at decent range. When I say decent, it means it's actually in range. Our squad push forward. He could probably get the engineers out of there. 2 Volksgrenadier squads in the region. The engineers could probably pop out, try to capture a sector. And I think the engineers trying to cut a bit of wire. It looks like a bit of wire there has been cut. Poor control there by both players. Does get inside the garrison and just be annoying right now. Of course, you need a Kriegsbird for the Wehrmacht player to get out a mortar. Volksgrenadiers rotating around. And cutting some wire there. Very nice. The engineers, of course, are very good at cutting wire. They must have learned that in high school. How to cut stuff. Like themselves. Yeah, joke was probably too morbid. MG42 firing away. Landmine was spotted and soon to be fully built. Engineers took a bit of damage there. And does want the engineers there, but he has plenty of replacements. MG42 is hitting the rifleman squad quite nicely. Volksgrenadiers being some good damage roll. They're simply getting overwhelmed by sheer numbers. Sometimes cover can be nullified by just shooting them a lot and quite aggressively. And do have an early Compcraft Center. Don't think I heard skirmish phase yet.
One of our sectors
Beep beep, it's a Jeep. Yeah, that grill is definitely smaller than that grill. So that has to be a WC51.
How can I listen for mines without this fire?
I think that grill could be a half track. Though, no. Half track would seem a little bit too large for that building. I'm probably just really overthinking it. Could be M3, A1. Do we have multiple US landmines now deployed in the field? Coppercroft Center complete. M442 captured that sector there, so the Jeep could get some good damage onto it. It's a little bit wounded. Could have got a burst onto it. M442 eyeing for the garrison. A large number of wire there. Jeep push way forward. There's, of course, the sniper there. Drives on by, doesn't get any shots there. We've seen plenty of landmines, so this sniper could. Oh, wait, no, he has a mine zero, sweeps it. So Jeep went for a bit of a recon pass. I first thought, was that a sign of a map hack? But not really. He didn't try to focus and try to kill off the sniper. It could have just simply been a recon run and drove on the wrong side of town. Volkswagen is now falling on back there. Sniper gets a good shot, so now the sniper is, of course, revealed to the opponent. Actually, one of the Volkswagen is very nice, giving them the much needed health regen. That's honestly, I think, the most powerful, valuable part of the initial veterancy for Wehrmacht. It's just that tiny bit of health regen, because there's no other way to really. Well, you can heal up some medical supplies with the actual ability, but that can be expensive very quick.
We're losing territory.
They're shooting at us!
Flamethrower squad here, fine, trying to immolate the garrison.
They must have raided the Hilfsschule to find your replacements. Ein Schuss.
We now have another Volkswagen on the build queue. That can be quite nice. 3 squads of Volks, 1 sniper. 1 MG42, set up in a not so great angle, but has to be very careful about the flamethrower. Rangers do get suppressed and do fall back.
What are your orders?
Attention! The enemy advances.
Oh, got a US medic charging his way forward, so there's a US medic station on the field. We'll be able to claim 1 casualty. The engineer looks like he's in quite a bit of pain, but he will be recovered. Engineers do get hit. Rifle squad falls back as well. The US player still maintaining excellent field control, has this entire part of the map locked down for a significant amount of time, I think for the entirety. Volkswagen is capturing up the VP there, so soon to be potentially triple capture in favor of the Wehrmacht player. Which the Wehrmacht player is doing quite well in VPs, but then again, both players above 400, which is not saying much. And Pioneers do fall back there. Volkswagen is getting hit, got double flamethrower squad. And that guy is getting immolated. Falls back, 2 guys remaining. The guy was pretty stacked up, so got hit by a decent amount of AoE damage there. That guy just got immolated, just disintegrated.
The barbed wire is no problem now.
Bit of a wire cut there.
MG crew on me!
Looks like he's cutting a bit more wire there. M242, I don't think that's a good position. I don't think he has very good line of sight there. Plus he's pointed upwards, ready to shoot down aircraft.
Cut the wire.
Pack 38 now deployed in the field. Bolsters do fall back. Veteran support infantry, so eventually one on the Pioneer. Oh. Support units, Volksgrenadiers do find a landmine.
You're losing a sector.
Sniper pushes way forward. It has not found a landmine. Multiple rifle squads now advancing. They of course have bar upgrades now. The Wehrmacht player has 2 command points. Number of good things to get for 2 command points. Right now it does have the Kriegsgarrison field. It has the Pack 38, so it does not necessarily need stormtroopers with Panzerschrecks. You have a Greyhound upon the field, currently unupgraded. Hopefully the armor skirts get completed first. I say the armor skirts upgrade on the Greyhound is a mandatory upgrade. Goes with Pinto Mount first, which means the Panzerfaust will almost one-shot. In fact, these 2 Volks can charge forward, get double Panzerfaust off. It only gets 1 though. Almost takes it out, of course. It probably would have been a good idea to stop capturing and actually try to go for that Panzerfaust to get a quick kill. Oh wait, I just now realized he did not have enough munitions for it. Where do other munitions go? There may be some landmines in the field somewhere. Yep, like right there.
What do you want?
Volkswagen is now falling back. Armor skirts now pulling the field. Go for armor skirts first, then Pinto Mount. Mine is detected somewhere near the sky. Where exactly, I'm not sure. May have already been swept. Greyhound fully repaired. Did that tree just change colors? Am I crazy? I think I am. Because everything else is a bit more of a mute color. Now that's nice and bright. Flamethrowers tend to make stuff bright, right? That's how it works. Landmine does get cancelled there. He can't go for Panzerfaust. Pack 38 rotating around. Panzerfaust does connect. He actually did get a bit of suppression there from the Pinto Mount. It is possible, a little bit difficult. You don't really see it all too often. Of course, he is going to have trouble firing off enough missions to take it out. He's going to have to rely on the Pack 38, camouflage there. And now the other Sturm Armory now being deployed in the field. I have a feeling we're going to see a Stug in the near future. Panzerfaust firing, Pack 38 connects. Panzerfaust does not finish. Pack 38 rolls a miss. M242 gets a nice good special hit. Panzerfaust firing. Main gun destroyed a crit, no death crit. He got very unlucky there. Yeah, that's sort of a shame how unlucky he is. That's one thing I don't like about Combat Heroes 1, is the fact that putting something to 0 health does not necessarily mean death. Something being shot? What? I'm not sure. Oh, it's the medic. US players, medic stations at 3 out of 6 casualties. Landmine there.
Okay, Volksgrenadiers, welcome to this calibrating rangefinder now.
Pack 38 advancing.
Sniper ready to engage.
Jeep advancing once again down the road. We'll spot the Volks. He can get 1 Panzerfaust with munitions off. Don't know if it's worth it because he has to contend with the Greyhound. So maybe best try to save the munitions for that Greyhound. Does tap the wire there. Jeep does take a bit of damage there. A Panzerfaust would finish off, but I don't think it's worth it. Not the highest priority target. Good damage there. Another landmine being salvaged there. More deployed out by the Wehrmacht or the US player. So we do have support weapons center.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
And looks like at this point being decaptured as well. Activate, destroying some hedges. Howdy, thank you. If you want to see more Company Heroes 1 replays, go ahead and click on my YouTube link, and there's a fair amount of Company Heroes 1 casts available. I think it's either 200 or 300 videos there. Can't remember though. Flamethrower engineers do fall back. Do now have 2, 3, 4 being upgraded to 50mm Puma. So not a big cat for the Wehrmacht player, but a cat. And there's plenty of backlog if you ever need to watch some more. Or just binge. Though honestly, it's probably enough there to make anybody get tired of binging.
Puma, here.
50mm Puma now deployed in the field. We've got the mortar here. The 50mm Puma has a decent gun to help with the infantry as well. Similar to ooh! I say decent, but that was excellent. Takes out the Jeep there. A very lucky quadruple kill there. Flamethrower there. Bolster is inside the garrison. Only one inside of it. I think that's an AT gun shooting away. Puma has full health. Yeah, what I was saying is has a good gun. I didn't mean that good. Takes out one of the medics there. If he gets that guy there, there's a free rifleman. Over on the left side, you have another Greyhound advancing, hitting the Pioneers.
Defend the fatherland until
Landmine's been detonated. Volkswageners do take a bit of damage there, but they have all models. I think you should use the medical supplies on that guy if you can afford the munitions. He has only 49 munitions right now, so not too big of a stockpile. Ooh, and that Grenadier is getting hit pretty hard there. Is that double mortar on the field? Maybe that double mortar. Volkswagen is now falling back. He has a lot of stuff that could get wiped on out. Still no additional infantry kills there. Well, I say that, there's 2 more going down there. Huh. I sort of wonder, is the 50mm upgrade actually better in anti-infantry role as well? According to this down here, it suggests it has equal anti-infantry roll. Of course, it does cost a little bit extra munitions to go along with it. Damage and crit there from the mortar, because it was 2 stationary. There's still just 1 US mortar on the field. And of course, the mortars are unusually effective with these light vehicles. No, another 50mm Puma. And he has spent some munitions on something.
Pioneer team ready. Pioneers here.
Not sure on what though.
We are ready to close with the enemy.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
They won't be able to face our firepower.
Well, enjoy.
Taking hits.
You're more than welcome to stay. Over on the left side, we do have now the Panzerschreck upgrading the Greyhound. Not on the Greyhound. Grenadier. Blah. Mine's still melted. Does get a good hit there on the Grenadiers. Engineers now advancing. Couple flamethrower engineers. Of course, that little bit of sandbags will draw a bit of fire. Maybe a little fire, but still. 2-3-4 is advancing. Does get some good hits there on that AT gun. Does decrew it, no problem. Another good hit there on the Grenadiers. Does miss the 2-3-4, who has, I think, 1 health over maximum. Mortar does get forced back by the autocannon. 1 landmine still remains. And still remains. Does find that landmine there. Drive squads for 4, members low. 2-3-4 is not bulletproof, just bullet resistance. And that sticky bomb should likely take a finish off there. The short range crit there, he just needs a mainly target and it should be able to destroy it. He has a bit of suppression there. I'm actually sort of surprised he didn't go down to the small arms fire, but the city bomb should take it out. It does. And we do have Veteran C2 Volks Grenadiers. I wasn't paying attention to that, but he has that now. Try to take time before the AT gun. You know, if I was him, I'd probably try to grab the AT gun and use it against the Greyhound. Greyhound push way forward, may see a Panzerfaust C2 onto it, though munitions a bit of issues. Oh, I just saw something got reverted back after he fired that Panzerfaust. I just saw all of a sudden like saw plus 40 munitions. Maybe the other one retreating back, maybe they're both queued up. That's what happened. 5 squads push forward. Greyhound or 234 Puma falling back. Sniper does take a bit of fire there, but does stay alive. Left side got the Grenadiers being immolated. Wipes out the Flamer Engineers.
Com system in order.
5 squads straight forward. Found another landmine over there, and there's actually also another landmine there. 234 and Puma now both on the field once again. And now the Puma is now getting a bunch of misses. There's the Puma, 50mm Puma. Does get another shot there. I guess that first shot was just hyper lucky. Yep, got the hedges trimmed. They're a little bit unruly. And take time to salvage the carcass there.
Opponent has 200 points.
We'll be able to get decent amount of munitions from it. And still no doctrine selected yet, have we? Got the repair station. We actually haven't seen the US doctrine either as well. Let's switch out the US player. Another Vampire has consumed his resources. Now they're scraping the bottom of the barrel. So always could use more munitions. Right now has nothing on the build queue. Oh. Terrorism selected, going for the Firestorm, maybe same with the V1. And we actually do have armor doctrine select there. Has Allied War Machine, has a massive stockpile of munitions. Maybe good idea to go towards Sherman tanks rather than going for the Calliope at that much resources.
Front shifting. Routes are grabbing territory from us.
Force units now starting to fall on back. Sniper does get a good hit there on the mortar, taking it out.
We're ready to move in.
And we do have a Wehrmacht landmine here this time.
All right, men, time for the fight. That's it. Victory location captured.
Light mechanized here.
We're being hit by crowd infantry.
Base is under attack.
234 is rotating around, trying to engage that Greyhound. Sniper here, got the Grenadiers push people forward 30 cal placement.
Engineers taking heat.
Does fall back there. Oh, I hear a Firestorm, which may destroy the machine gun placement. Well, with that rocket, definitely yes. Medic gets also set ablaze. And it looks like this medic would like to go down as well. Just keep an eye on its health bar. Though it looks like it's not taking too much fire damage. Grenades been thrown there. Actual frag grenades, not stick bombs there.
Reserves are holding a Calliope.
US Squad has a big stockpile of munitions, so we can go for frag grenades. We do got the light vehicle capture here as well. Does get a good shot there. Of course, can't fire while capturing. Another good. Actually, that looked like a miss there. Wait, we got Veteran C3 light vehicles? When did that happen? How effective is a 50mm Puma with Veteran C3? I don't think I've ever seen the Veteran C3 50mm Puma in this game yet before. Landmine detonated there.
The enemy is after our victory point.
Greyhound now repaired. I think that was a medic going down there. Reindeers push way forward.
Front shifting. Routes are grabbing territory.
Truck squad not retaliating. Nowhere near decapturing that cutoff sector either way. Well, the US play
Losing
has that
ground
supply
out there.
piece. Looks like going to save up for another one. One supply yard upgrade. Thermal player has now a Nebworfer on the field, firing away. Knowing it's scatter, it'll likely both miss and hit. Got a decent hit there on the AT gun, and is immolating pretty quickly there. Yeah, it looks like he will get decrewed. Those Grenadiers will guarantee it from being for it being decrewed. Does get a good hit there on the engineers. Comcroft's undergoing veterancy support units that will upgrade the Nebworfer as well as the Pioneers and Sniper.
Enemy is down to 100 points.
Fly be fired away, does grab his AT gun there, since he has Veterans 3 light vehicles. These captured M1 AT guns will start Veterans C3.
Reporting. Taking fire.
Another 2, 3, 4 now deployed on the field.
Veterancy gained.
Nebworfer barrage deploying, firing somewhere. That barrage, that was pretty tightly clustered. I'm pretty sure he targeted right there. Fly rocket barrage, counter barrage the Nebworfer. Pioneers to get hit there. And Nebworfer make it decrewed, does not. Ooh, the US plays down to below 50 points, that's not too much. Got one 50mm Puma, the other one's not being deployed, upgraded in the field. You now have the Firestorm on top of the AT gun, which may already destroy the gun. Definitely will decrew it. The gun itself is taking quite a bit of damage, can actually burn down as well. It has being affected by a lot of dots. Engineers do fall back here. Fly through rocket barrage on the Sniper.
One of our snipers is down.
Sniper does go down. 2, 3, 4 is straightforward. The AT gun's currently destroyed. Does get a shot there on the collide beam.
25 points left. We are crushing them.
And looks like the AT gun will get decrewed. One more casualty and there will be a free squad, but it is almost down.
We are losing territory.
Casualty 2 onto the Greyhound. We may see that landmine blowing up. Does get by a Panzerfaust and does get destroyed because it Allied Field Affair active. A bit of it too late. Wehrmacht Sniper deployed in the field.
Ready to engage. Receiving American fire.
The squad's straightforward. And the US players might run out of VPs. And US player has lost. This is Angry saying thank you for watching and on to the next replay.